welcome to the Action Brick, and welcome to an episode of BrickBAM, where I take a Lego set, I break it apart, and I use the pieces to recreate it into 3 new alternate builds. Today we have Lego Star Wars Rey's Speeder from Episode 7, so without further ado, let's go take a look at all 3 of these alternate builds. Here we go. Alright, so our first model is this biplane. Now this biplane was very fun to build, and as you can see at the front there is a propeller that can spin, and these are the wings. There is also storage for a saw, and at the bottom there are some round pieces just so that it can slide around. At the back there are all the necessary wings you need for flight, and here is Rey, and she is piloting the thing with those controls, that sticker piece, and there are also these little pieces just to give it a little bit of extra detail, and so that pretty much wraps up the biplane. There's also some cargo and an uncar thug. Our next build is Rey's Podracer. Now the planet that this set takes place on might not be Tatooine, but that doesn't mean that there aren't pod racers on that planet. So if we look at this at a certain angle, you can see that it is held together by this rod piece, and here are the engine pieces. Here's the front and the top, which you can see Rey is kind of cheating in the pod race because she has a saw, but we don't want to talk about that. But anyways, here are also some more engine details on the back of those engines, and they are connected by these long rod pieces that connect to the main part. And here is a light, a blue little light on the front, and here you can see kind of the control panels where Rey sits, and here is the back with those sticker pieces, and here is the detailed side. And so yeah, there is pretty much Rey's land speeder. Not land speeder, pod racer. And our last build is this helicopter. Now the first thing to know about this is that this can fold down to reveal the cockpit where Rey is currently seated. And if we pull this up, you can also notice that there are 2 stud shooters, and if you take a look at the side, you can kind of see how it transitions to this tail section. And if we take a look at that, you can kind of see how I've used a saw piece to symbolize a little side propeller to help it turn like that. And if we take a closer look right here, there is also a searchlight that can be folded down and folded this way, and it can help spot victims in the night. So I thought that was a pretty cool feature. With the extra pieces I had, I thought, why not? Why not make this a rescue helicopter or something like that? And when you want to put it away, just do that, and folds in nice and easy. Now, if you want to create this yourself, I will give you a little look at the interior. So yes, the propeller is attached to this little axle piece, and some other pieces. Can kind of get the idea of that, and it slides down, and if we zoom out, you know, the propeller spins pretty well. So that pretty much wraps up the 3rd build for this BrickBAM episode, which is BAM the helicopter. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Action Brick. If you would like to see my own version of this speeder, you can go check that out in the description. And also, in the comments below, let me know which one was your favorite out of all 3 of these builds. And also, a like is much appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay cool.